This is day 55, section hiking the New England portion of the Appalachian Trail. And let's take a second to recognize this distinguished adventure cat who I saw at Pinkham Notch, who is amazing. I bought a bunch of postcards for all the people who helped me along the way, zeroing or picking up for rides. Got them from the top of Mount Washington. And they have a mailbox at the bottom of Pinkham Notch and stamps. I'm noticing on the walls in the cafeteria, you got Lonesome Lake Hut, which I went to. Greenleaf I didn't. And then Galehead, Zealand, Mitzvah, Lake of the Clouds, Madison Hut was the last one. And this one's coming up. Great stay here. Just had a wonderful hot tub, stretch. I had the foam roller out. I'm all resupplied. My driver actually brought me to the grocery store, which was amazing. Staying the night at an Airbnb, and some friends are coming up from Boston, so should be a nice zero day tomorrow, or today essentially, and back on the trail tomorrow. So I realized that there was a hole in my rain pants because I had a little slip and fall, so I'm going to use my tent and sleeping mat repair kit with his gear aid to hopefully fix it. So it's been 13 days since my last zero day, so it's time for stats. I split the stats up between Appalachian Trail and 4K side missions. So the summary of week 7 and 8 on the Appalachian Trail progressed 80 miles over 56 hours of hiking and over 52,000 feet in elevation change. If we were to look at the New Hampshire 4K side hikes, then I did 51.8 miles over the 2 weeks and was on the trail 31 hours and did over 34,000 feet in elevation change. Now, this wasn't with my full 40-pound pack, but I would say it was about a half a pack. I had all of my clothes for weather and all of my safety gear and water and food. Other than that, I left, my sleep kit, tent, and other small things at the site. For week 7 and 8, looking at the maps, this was about 2/3 of New Hampshire in total. And on the right side for the elevation, I split them up into 3 categories, with each split being a resupply. Looking at just week 7, including Appalachian Trail and 4K hikes, I did over 63 miles and 46 hours of hiking and over 46,000 feet in elevation change. Looking at week 8 summary of both Appalachian Trail and 4Ks, I did over 68 miles in 41 hours and over 41,000 feet in elevation change. It's kind of impossible to compare week 7 and 8 to the rest of the hike because of the 4K sides, and there's just too much data here to really get any great takeaways other than that I maintained my pace. I did more elevation because New Hampshire is steeper. I hiked a similar amount per day, and the mileage was relatively similar as well. Overall, I had a great time, and this deluge of data, it's probably a little much. And overall, my average hiking is 9.4 miles per day.